In a quiet little corner of southern India, nestled among lush rows of coconut trees, and veiled in the morning mist, there lies a village called Kodini. At first glance, seems completely ordinary. But just a few steps down its narrow village road, one begins to feel something is off. Faces start to repeat. A person you've just seen suddenly appears again, identical in gait, expression, even the way they furrow their brows. It's not an illusion, nor a case of a misplaced triplet. Here, being a twin is as common as lunch and afternoon tea. Kodini has earned the nickname the twin capital of India, with over 400 pairs of twins among just over 2,000 people. The twin birth rate here is several times the global average, and still, no one knows why. Scientists from around the world have flocked here with advanced equipment and high hopes of solving the mystery. But Kodini simply smiles quietly, like a riddle that isn't ready to be solved. Some people blame the water, the cool, fresh water flowing down from the mountains, which villagers jokingly call twin water. Others suspect the local diet, rich in wild yams and native herbs. Some point to genetics, but that theory falls apart when even women from outside the village who marry into Kodini also give birth to twins. It's as if this village possesses a secret kind of reproductive magic unknown to the rest of the world. At school, the teachers have it the hardest. Every morning roll call is a mental battlefield, and when it comes time to hand back assignments, well, they just leave it to fate. Sometimes one twin does the homework, and the other gets the grade. No one complains. Around here, that's just everyday life. In most families, parents have to mark their children with different colored bracelets or cut their hair differently, otherwise, mixing them up is just routine. Kodini isn't just home to twin children. The adults are twins too. Pairs grow up together, go to school, get jobs, and marry. There have been weddings where the groom was a twin, the bride was a twin, the priest was part of a twin pair, and the guests spent the whole ceremony scratching their heads trying to figure out who was marrying whom. The villagers just laugh, they're used to it. They've even founded a club called the Twins and Kin Association to keep records and organize an annual celebration just for original copies. Though it may seem like a joke on modern science, Kodini remains an entirely ordinary place. No fancy clinics, no genetic testing, no fertility treatments. Everything happens naturally. Children are born like anywhere else except they come in twos. Perhaps the strangeness of Kodini doesn't lie in its water or its genes, but in its collective embrace of being different as something completely normal. In a world that increasingly idolizes individualism, Kodini gently reminds us that looking like someone else doesn't mean losing who you are. It can be something beautiful that brings people closer. A twin isn't meant to confuse, but to coexist like two harmonious notes in the symphony of life.